I'm doing a distressed face.
Oh, well, that helps.
Yeah.
Lucky dip today, Blake. Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Ooh, I like these. But only 1 and 3?
Yeah, I've got 3 lined up that we're going to be doing over the next 3 days. So it doesn't matter what order we do them in.
All right, if it's between 1 and 3, I'm going to say 2.
All right, that is good. So this is one that we've done a couple of videos on this guy, and he's very, very funny. Mr. Chris McCausland.
Yes, I love Chris McCausland. It's brutally funny. It's the best way to describe him.
So this one is about Chris McCausland calling 999, which I assume is the UK emergency number, for an accident that he could not see.
Well, yep.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Chris is first up tonight.
Well, as people know, I'm blind, so please be my eyes, Davy boy.
Okay. I once had to call 999 for a woman who couldn't speak English. Unfortunately, I couldn't see what the emergency was, and she couldn't describe it.
Please do.
Love it.
How long ago was this?
This is going back quite some time, Caroline.
Yeah.
Let's say 20 years.
Were you with her, or was this a stranger?
No, this was a stranger. I mean, she literally didn't speak any English.
What noises was she making that led you to believe she needed help?
I was walking along, minding my own business, when from out of a house, a woman came screaming and grabbed me, and she dragged me through the house into the back room of the house, and in the room, there was a massive hole.
To be honest with you, Chris, this just sounds like a Tinder date, to be real.
I could see a little bit back then, just to give you some context. So my eyesight has deteriorated. So there was a massive hole, and there was a stepladder on its side, and I deduced that someone fell off the ladder and went through the hole.
Had the fall created the hole, or was the hole already there?
Well, then it'd be in the shape of the guy.
That's true. Very good point.
That is right.
I forgot about the rules of Tom and Jerry.
So I phoned 999, and I explained to the person on the end that my eyesight was very, very poor, and I wasn't able to tell what was at the bottom of the hole. And so the person asked on the phone whether I was with anybody that could see who was at the bottom of the hole. And I said, yeah, but you're not going to believe this.
So what happened?
I said I'd imagine what you need is a fire engine and an ambulance.
And also, I guess you didn't know the address.
I told her, I don't know the address, but I can tell you to get here from the Waitrose. She suggested that I take the foreign lady outside to the road sign and see if I could get her to spell it for me. And so through a series of enthusiastic mimes, I managed to gesture to her that I needed her to read me the letters on the road sign.
Could you recreate the mime with David as the distressed woman?
I'm doing a distressed face.
Oh, well, that helps.
Yeah.
So I gestured down that I can't see the road sign. You have to read the road sign and me. So she said, B, and I'd say to the lady on the phone, B, and I'd say, I think that was an E. I'd go,
You'd accidentally stood on her toe.
We got through the road name, and she was able to send the fire brigade and the ambulance to the right road, and through some miracle of human biology, he was still alive after all the time it took me to get to the bottom of this problem.
Caroline, what are you thinking?
Oh, this is a tough one.
Very tough. Oh, do you want to go first for this one?
Okay. I mean, I'll start talking, but I don't know where I'm going to go with this.
Yeah, I'd be the same.
Yeah. So he made it unnecessarily difficult for himself by telling a story of being like dragged into a house to a hole. I feel like if you are making it up, your brain doesn't go to that. That is such a random thing.
It's true.
Dragged through a house to a hole and a ladder and... You know what? I'm leaning towards it being true now, even though I don't feel like it is, because is there no one else around? Could you not go outside and like, isn't it easier to say to her, like, go find someone that speaks English, maybe. I wanted to know more, like what language were they speaking and all that. But all right, I'm gonna say it's true, but like I'm really on the fence about this one, only because it seems so specific and strange.
Yeah, no, they're very valid points. I don't know. For me, I think that every person would know, like, what the emergency number is in the country that they lived. And surely on the emergency services end, they would have a translator.
No, I wouldn't say they would.
No?
No, I would think they would. No, you couldn't, because you couldn't just have a translator for every language.
Well, no, sure. Yeah.
Like, I think in some places that speak, like if there's a secondary language that's very popular,
Yes.
then they'll have maybe that, but even that might be pushing it. But no, like she could be from absolutely anywhere.
Well, you've taken me on a real roller coaster, because I started thinking that it was true, and then you said true, so I wanted to say false, but now you've convinced me that it's true again.
Don't go against what I'm saying.
But I don't have anything for myself.
Yeah,
I don't have anything to latch onto. But no, we do this, right? So I'm going to say it's false because you're saying it's true. I don't really have much else to go on.
All right, let's find out the truth.
It's not adding up for me. If someone comes shouting at you, you just run past. Someone else will sort it out.
And how long have you been working with the Samaritans?
I think it's a fake story, this. On account of this, I can't think why the fire brigade would have any kind of kit that dealt with, descending into like this. I mean, they usually go from the ground up. They've got ladders.
I do think, John, it's possible to take a ladder. And I don't know if you can get your head around this, but put it down.
I can't see it. How would that? I can't see that.
John, if you think that the fire brigade isn't equipped or indeed willing to deal with crises that happen below ground level, what emergency service is? Yeah. Is there a fourth one?
Mountain rescue.
Mountain rescue.
Mountain rescue.
Thank you.
On the contrary, they're even more obsessed with upwardsness. No. We're the mountain rescue. We never go down.
No. There's no point going up there and going, we've saved you, but you can make your own way back down. You're saying lie.
Lie.
They're both saying lie. I'll go with the teammates.
We're going to go with the team. They're saying it's a lie. Chris, truth or lie?
I honestly had to get her to spell the road sign out to me, guys. True.
Wow.
It's true. Chris did call 999 for an emergency he couldn't see.
Yeah, no, so I'm not that shocked by that, because it was such a weird story. Like,
Yeah.
but imagine, like, not being able to see well and being grabbed by someone and dragged into their house. You'd think it's something nefarious.
Yeah, I was definitely getting horror vibes. Like, this is terrifying.
Yeah.
Cool story nonetheless, though.
Great story.
But if you liked this video, please hit that button just up there.
And if you want to see more Would I Lie to You reactions, in particular some Chris McCausland videos, hit on that playlist just up there. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.
Bye, guys.